Hello everybody, it's me, Ravages, and we're playing some Dark Souls 2. And today we're gonna move on down to the next boss area, where we're going to fight the boss and get the first kill for Benhart under our belt. Whip out our mace here, attack these guys. These guys are really annoying. These are one of the enemies that really get me a lot, actually, because they actually deal lots of damage, but they have really strange and awkward timings. Wow, we have to heal. Jeez. Also, does this seem really loud to you? Oh, I don't remember changing that. That's okay. All right, let's keep moving. That was really loud, huh? Well, very good. Open up this little door. And go down here. This room, no problem. There's a lot of bones on the floor, though. It's kind of ominous. Go down here, though, and watch out, because you'll notice directly ahead there's a spider. Well, that's not just that spider we're worried about. We're worried about all of these spiders. Just look at them all. Just waiting on us. First of all, creepy. Second of all, scary. So if you can manage to hit one, then you'll be able to lure them all out. And these are one of the enemies that you really want to watch out for, because they can deal a lot of damage to you, and they don't wow, see, like that, they have movesets that don't necessarily look like they're gonna hit you, but they do. Run! So what you want to do is preferably catch them while they're after they attack, or far before they attack. Definitely don't get jumped on by them. A full jump on you will probably kill you, depending on how much health you have, but they deal tons and tons of damage, so you definitely don't want that to happen. This little guy is just a dick. This one, he stays in his little hole, mostly, and he's just annoying. We're going to open that chest in a minute, but first I want to come through here, show you that this is a secret door. So you can go in here, and you can go up, and you can grab an Estus Flask shard. Estus Flask shard. And you can also appreciate the dulcet tones of whatever that is making that noise. I hope you can hear that. You hear that? Whoa, 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 whoa. It's really creepy and weird. But yeah, so let's go back. We actually need to run back and grab Benhart, because we want to use him on this boss. He's a good distraction, and also it's just we want to go ahead and finish his side quest on this playthrough, because we want to get his stuff. I want to show you his stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up this item. It's nothing important. Little large titanite shard. Ooh, I almost ran right off the ledge too. That was dangerous. Alright. So, gonna run. And we're probably not gonna need all of our heals from our Estus Flask, but I think I'm gonna try to save these 5. Let's use a life gem. We'll get more life gems soon, don't worry. You can also buy a few life gems, so it's not really a big deal. Now, which tent was it that had him? Was it down here, maybe? Wait, what? No, which tent is it? So this is the bonfire. I thought it was the one up at the top, but I guess maybe I was wrong. I always thought it was this one. But we found it last time, right? So maybe it's this one? Nope. La-di-da-di-da. Yeah, no, it's this one. Alright, cool. Benhart of Jugo. Summoning. Hi, Benhart. How you doing? Hi. Let's go. Alright, so now we run all the way back. I know this is super riveting. This is basically the most important part of the game. It's so super fun. Running back and forth to get NPCs and stuff, totally fun. Ben Hart is slightly better at staying on ledges than Lucatiel is. He also has the advantage of only being in like a couple of areas where there are ledges when you can summon him, so that's also a plus. So let's get him down in here. You still following us, Ben Hart? There you are. Okay, now this next boss that we're going to fight is not terribly hard, but not terribly easy if you don't know what's happening. Oh yeah, let's open up this chest. I want to show you this. This is some weird shit. And don't worry, it's not painful, it's not dangerous, it's just weird. Look at that. What the hell is that? Right? Isn't that weird? It makes a weird noise. It's crazy stuff, man. Now it's actually related to something later in the zone, but we'll talk about that when it comes. So, go through this door with Ben Hart in tow, and immediately run straight back. Because they're all going to cast a bunch of spells at you, and then you might get hit by one if you get greedy, like I just did. And basically what you want to do is if you have spells, try casting some spells at these two white-robed characters here. And try to kill them as quickly as possible. That'll be definitely your first priority. Because the other characters are not all that tough. The guy in the black robes, not terribly hard. And all of the zombies running around, not terribly hard. Alright, so just kind of stay safe and work your way over to these guys, these two white-clothed guys. It's definitely easier with some kind of range, because he takes a pretty good amount of damage. They take a pretty good amount of damage from most of the stuff you can do, from most ranged magic. And that's exactly why we want to kill him, because he can actually heal the other members, the congregation, as it were. These guys can heal the congregation, and it's really annoying, especially when they get weird like this. Here we go. Okay, please die. Just don't heal, just die. Alright, and now this guy is actually not too tough. The Prowling Magus. Let's kill him with combustion. I think that's funny. Oops, that's not combustion. Hi, what you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? Oh, Ben Hart! Like a boss. There, see, we cast combustion. Alright, cool. So that's one kill for Ben Hart's story. That's nice. So that was the Prowling Magus. He was not very hard. He's kind of the, he's kind of just the easy boss of the game. He's kind of a throwaway boss. It's more just normal. It's more just like normal enemies. As long as you don't stand right in the middle of them all and get staggered to death, you're fine. So climb up this ladder. And there's a bunch of free stuff on the floor. Fading Soul. Bonfire Ascetic. Very nice. Fading Soul and a small Cleric Small Shield. Skeptic Spice. Pretty easy. And a Fading Soul. So the Skeptic Spice and the Bonfire Ascetic are probably the best items you get up here. Something seems to be bothering you. Blah, 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 blah. So this is Cromwell. And he is a... he's an NPC who can forgive your sins. He's Cromwell the Pardoner. If you have sinned, which means you've like invaded another person and attacked them, or if you've hit the NPCs or something, then they can you may have sin on your character if you've done these things, and he can pardon your sin for a pretty hefty fee, but still he can pardon your sin. And being a sinner has not much of a bearing on the game, except that you will be invaded by blue sentinels if you are a sinner. Yeah, so blue sentinels invade the world of the guilty, and so they are the people who get invaded, people who have sinned. You can also buy some stuff. You can buy these white priest things, and they're not special. You can buy these bite rings, poison bite, blood bite, and curse bite. They're pretty convenient if you don't have the other versions. You can buy dark troches. And you can buy some miracles and hexes here. So great heal is a really great heal, if you know what I mean. If you use faith, that's a really good spell to have. Emit force is also a very good spell, and you can stack up more of them if you get this one. Heavenly Thunder is okay on a couple of bosses. And Scraps of Life is a really good spell if you're into hexes, which is both int and faith. And so yeah, so those are all really good spells. What is this one? Caressing Prayer. Can't say I've ever used that. Anyway, so he doesn't come back to town. He stays here, no matter what you do. So when you're done talking to him, come on down into this room where you can get a bonfire right here. We can finally refill all of our stuff. Boop. And let's see, where's the spot I'm looking for? I'm pretty sure what I'm looking for is this house right here. I'm actually going to jump down right here. Yep, here it is. So these two are fighting, and you can actually choose which one you want to win, and whoever you help, you should get the person. Is it the person that you help or the person that you kill that you get their stuff? I'm not sure. I'm gonna kill Pate though because he's derpy. Owie! Oh, rude. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and boop. 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 And yep. Get dead. Stop attacking. You can get Pate's spear and a ring of thorns. Oh, neato. So he helped Creighton get his revenge here.
Thanks for your help. He was no pushover. Take this.
Seldor a den key.
Just a small token. Here.
And, oh yeah, okay, so he does give you get the armor of whichever one you help.
You did me well.
Just take him.
You did me well.
Cool. So, we've got that done. And there's a door now that we can open, now that we have his key. And let's see what that armor looks like, and if it's any better than ours. It's not as good as ours. It does look kind of cool, though. No, I do like the way it looks. It's neat. I mean, it's different from what we've been wearing, but I kind of like it. Oh, and we got Pate's spear, right? That's a pike. Pate's spear. It's got 180 damage. Wow, that's really strong. But it requires 27 dexterity, which we do not have. So we will stick with the combo we were already using. All right, cool. What's up, bro? Hey, look. Hey. Awkward. We're in the same outfit at the party. You can break this for a little. Get out of my way. For a little entrance into a different area. What is that back here? Torch. Hey, whatever. How do you like that? I like it very much. Thank you. Anyway, so now we've got. Nope. I thought he was gonna fall. Die, would you? Okay. Those guys are really annoying. If you're standing in front of them and you hit them like that, and they die, they'll actually attack one last time and hurt you again, which is pretty mother-flippin' obnoxious. But, you know, what can you do? Alright, now we don't actually want to go that way, because we want to get into a certain area with a bonfire, with another bonfire. We can open up this, and there should be a spider back here somewhere. Behind those right there, yeah. Oh boy. Come here. Come here, spider. Come here. You wanna play? Yeah, you want to play. And he did. What is that? Nothing. Alright, cool. Okay, so let's go. There's another building now that we want to go into. There's a crystal lizard that sits on top of that ledge, but he's kind of hard to get to, so I don't really talk to him. Okay, now this area's little white sorcerers are really annoying because they can cast that spell, that homing soul mass, and it just is one of the worst spells to deal with because it will just hunt you down for days. It's just really annoying. What am I doing? Okay, hit the wrong button. Nothing. We're fine. We're good. But if you can just aim right at the middle of your screen, okay, it drops off too early. There we go. Let's try to get him dead with this. Oh boy. Oh, I thought that was going to hit me. Okay, so that should hit him, right? Got him. Alright, cool. He's dead now. He's not bothering us anymore. Let's go down here. Yep. Oops, wrong attack. Or wrong button. Anyway, we want to go into this here building, see what's in here, and you'll find 2 of these dang sorcerers. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Nope, not dead yet. Amazing. Okay. Die. Jeez. Okay. A lightning urn. A spider, of course. That didn't die before. There's a spider up there, too. Yep. Gotcha. See you later, buddy. And actually, back in this little area, you can go down a ladder. Go over here. And there should be another spider right there. Yep. Get rid of him. And now you can have this bonfire. This is a very convenient bonfire because it cuts this area kind of in half if you use it. Makes this area much more doable. So let's go through, and we're gonna go over here, and there should be a little basilisk right there. Oh boy, what have we done? There we go. Avoid the damn homing soul masses. You want to go through this door. Oh good, they broke it. Thanks guys. Oh look, free item. Flame butterfly, very nice. There is a guy in the next room, so actually let's go over there and take care of business. This crystal lizard doesn't have anything, so don't bother with him. That little red guy doesn't actually hold any secrets. Alright, now let's try to get rid of this spider before it kills us. Well, maybe this guy first. Oh boy. Oh boy, heal. Run and heal. Throw this fireball at this guy. Boom! Dead. Alright. Now let's semi-safely go over here. Into this room. And so anyway, this is where Ornifex lives. Ornifex is that giant crow lady that we saved a couple episodes ago, remember? And she holds a little workshop. She's from a foreign land where they make weapons and things out of grand souls. They special craft, and she acts as a normal. She can be a normal blacksmith too if you want, or you can trade special souls to her. So we have the old Dragon Slayer soul, so we can get the Dragon Slayer spear. Now, as you collect more souls throughout the game, you'll want to come back and talk to her to see what she can make out of them, because she can make some really cool weapons. And so it's definitely worth checking out. But we don't need anything from her right now because we don't have a lot of souls. A lot of boss souls. So, now that we've established that, is this the area or is it the next area? I think it's the next area with the door from the thieves that we want to open. Alright, now this spot can get kinda hairy because there is a basilisk, but there's also a bunch of these spider guys. And they can be really annoying. Whew. Alright, got him. Alright, let's throw a little fire orb at this guy. Oh, that works too. There we go. Oh, what? Owie. Rude. You can go into here, get some stuff, free stuff. Hi guys, how you doing? Boom. Oh god, did I kill him? Okay. I thought he was gonna actually jump on me for a second. Okay, so go back here, go up these other stairs. Yep. And a free item, large Titanite shard. Easy to get, nice to have. And I don't think there's anything else up here. So go back down, go out, and continue this way. There is another basilisk who popped up because we came kind of close to him by being up there. That's where we just were, the platform right above him. Oh god. Alright, I'm gonna throw a little fireball action at this guy. Boom. Alright, throw some fireballs at this guy. This area you'll learn to actually run through because we actually are very close to the boss, but where we are at the moment doesn't make it all that easy to get to the boss. So what we're going to do is we're going to fight our way there, and then if we don't win while we're there, we'll definitely come back. Too heavy to open, so you have to open this one from the other side. I don't recall if we can even get in there right now. I seem to recall that you have to open it from the other side first. But I can't remember how to do that. I want to find this door that has the thief stuff in it. Maybe it's behind that. Maybe we've just missed it for a moment. What was all that fire about? Alright, run around in here for a minute. Try to avoid these damn spells. I hate these spells so much. Oh, that guy fell down, so we can go and kill him. This guy is actually usually up on a ledge. So we'll get him at the cost of a hit here. And then we will move this away. Grab an item over here. When you walk over here, some spiders are going to jump out. Petrified Dragon Bone. It's a good item to have. Petrified Dragon Bones are the items that you need to upgrade boss weapons that you make from artifacts. Oh boy, this is getting hairy fast. Oh, this does more damage than the sword does. Oh, because of the magic damage. Okay. Ah, wow. Rude. Oh boy. Oh boy. Boom. Got him. What's there here? So, like, if we go back up, I want to see if we can get over to that door with the heavy, the heavy entrance. Nope. No attackies. Got him. Okay. This is where we came through, right? Yep. Hi. Oh boy. Okay. I thought that spider was gonna kill me. Phew. That was close. Okay. Now. We may not. I don't know if we can go over there yet. How do we get over there now? I actually don't remember. Get a shard in here. It's very nice. We have lots of shards now. We should probably turn them in. Anyway, I guess we're just gonna go back around. It's okay. I do not remember. Sorry. That's dumb. That's ridiculous-donk. I don't remember how to get on the other side of this door for the first time. Other than maybe... No, what am I doing? You just break it. Just break it. What am I doing? That's dumb. Okay, now you come in here, and I don't think there's anything behind that. Yeah, alright. Now you come in here, and you open this up, and this door is locked, right? So you can open this up now that we have the Tseldora Den key, and there are 2 chests. One chest has engraved gauntlets, which are pretty convenient, actually. They're one of the better items in the game. Engraved gauntlets, they don't have great stats in terms of just in terms of the defense they give, but they are stone gauntlets engraved with odd writing, said to bring good fortune to their wearer. The wealthy merchant Fiorenza searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but was not the one who found them. Rare chance, normal attacks become critical hits, which is a huge damage increase, and it's just it's uncommon, but it's not totally unlikely. So yeah, engraved gauntlets, very good attack item. Every once in a while, your attacks just do tons of extra damage. Pretty cool. Now, this next chest is trapped, and you're definitely going to want to hope you don't, kind of just sort of run away, right? So, you open it up and start rolling away really fast, because you might die. Anyway, we didn't die. That's convenient.
I'll leave a nasty scar.
And you can hear Creighton saying, kind of making fun of you, and you get 10 rusted coins, which is pretty good. Rusted coins increase your item drop rate, and so that's actually not a bad item. It's a pretty good trade, actually. Now what should we do? It's actually, oh man, it's about that time, so we can't actually get down to the boss today. What should we do? I guess, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to Majula. There we go. I'm going to go back to Majula, and we're going to spend some of these souls. That's not the bonfire room. That's artifacts. Okay, we're gonna actually go to the bonfire room. Go back to Majula, and we're gonna take our. I think we have 1 or 2 levels. I'm pretty sure. So let's go in here, and we can talk to her. And we can turn in all these damn shards we've been finding. And we'll have tons and tons of Estus. More Estus than we even know what to do with. How many shards do I have? That's at least 2, right? Any more? 3? 3's gotta be all of it, though, right? Okay, good. Okay, let's see how many levels we got. Oh, we have a good few, don't we? Okay. Well, why don't we should upgrade our dexterity a bit. Oh, wow. Okay, that's all. 5. Okay, let's get to 20. Let's get to 20 dex. I like that. Boom. Oh, you know what? We probably have some hard souls in our inventory. Oh yeah, we do. Let's use all these and go talk to the blacksmith about upgrading our bastard sword. Boop. Boop. Wow, we have a lot of souls, don't we? Holy shit, 25,000 from that group. Damn, we had twice as many souls as I thought we had. Alright, let's reinforce this bastard sword. And we may switch to this bastard sword exclusively, instead of using the mace, because we do now have lots of shards. And we may be able to buy. Can we buy 1 large Titanite shard? I think that Chloanne sells large Titanite.
Oh.
Fancy meeting you here. Okay, not yet, she doesn't. So certain NPCs actually change their inventory every once in a while, right? At certain events in the game. And one of the events is after you clear a certain number of bosses, or certain bosses, Chloanne, at least, switches her inventory to include large Titanite shards. So not right now, but later she will. So we can't get any further than this, but it does do a pretty good deal of damage. 210 plus 83, not bad. We may switch over to this exclusively. Maybe if we infuse it, it'll be good. It'll be good enough for us to use. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and... Well, why don't we get our last couple of levels. So we should have like 2 more now. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Should have like 2 more, right? So we can get some vigor, endurance. Oh, 3. We had 3. You know, I do wonder, what are the stats on these? Can we dual wield them? What's the stats on this one? 12 and 5, easy. 20 and 11. So if we had 30 strength, and we've got plenty of dex, right? So what's our strength right now? Strength is 25. Okay. Neat. Let's get a couple more strength then, actually. We've got an alright amount of health and endurance, right? So, well, okay, here's the plan, Compromise. 1 health and 2 strength, right? Yeah, that's fine, good. Very good. And then soon we should be able to dual wield these, which would be really cool. But for now, that's gonna have to... I think we're just gonna use that that bastard sword, because I think it'll probably do us pretty well to use the bastard sword alone, and we can also kind of focus on using some more combustion and stuff in the close range. So here's the new setup: can be 2 combustions and a fire orb, so that we have 1 long range that does a pretty good amount of damage, and a short range that does a good amount of damage. So let's talk to her. And I think that we can buy another combustion from her. Yes, we can. And do we have any fire seeds? No. Okay, we really got to find some more fire seeds so that we can upgrade our pyromancy abilities. Anyway, so I'm going to attune this, and that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Not the most exciting episode. We didn't go too terribly far. We did get that Benhart fight in, so that was cool. But overall, not a ton of progress, but we are going to go back to Brightstone Cove and continue down that path. There is a boss, a big boss, at the end of that path, which we may fight without going online. Although it's definitely easier if you go online, and I'll explain why when we get there. But yeah, we'll just see. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Praise the sun, and go get your engraved gauntlets, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.